This is Angelo Ferrer, Kajukenbo instructor from Hyogo Japan. Today we're going to be going over a quick fight analysis of some light MMA sparring through our club at the Kobe Fight Network. It's an MMA club in Japan. This is my student, Pietro de la Cuesta. He's been training with me for about 2 years now, and he's preparing for an amateur MMA match. We are fighting using the pro rules, and we're just kind of working out some technique. It was very cold. It was about 2 Celsius, roughly 30 degrees or so. I'm not very good at going from Fahrenheit to Celsius. So we're just kind of going light, working some technique, trying out things that we may not end up using in the cage later on. That was a nice high kick right there from Pietro. Trying to get him comfortable moving in ways that usually maybe you wouldn't. Another good attempt at a spinning kick. Flexibility is a little low right now. Gotta watch those low kicks right there. Luckily we're both wearing cups. Trying to check on his timing. That was a very nice leg catch by Pietro. I would have liked to see him follow up a little bit, but still very good considering that this was our first warm-up match. Pietro's doing a nice little jab there, trying to find out the timing. I'm looking at his timing. I know that Pietro is working on takedown defense, so I'm trying to time myself to go for a takedown. Right now, again, a little more hand work, working the circle. Pietro comes in with a pretty nice hook. He's trying to time it in. I come in with that overhand. I really need to watch out. I'm a southpaw, but I need to watch out about dropping my right hand when I come in for that straight. Again, throwing the jab to time the opponent. Getting ready to get in there. Warming up a little bit. Like I said, it was very cold. We couldn't feel our feet. Going in for the hook. Working the footwork. Coming in with a jab. Again, a lunging jab. Checking the timing. Pietro gets a hook. It came pretty close. At this point, I'm putting a little more pressure on Pietro, so he's trying to back up a little bit, work the circle. He knows my game plan is to try to take him down, so he's trying to make sure I don't close that distance to do that. Checking his hands, making sure that we can get through. He's throwing in some variations, still trying to test our timing as things are getting warmed up into our match. Comes into the hook, and I go for a single leg. Pietro does a pretty good job here of sprawling out, making sure I don't come in and tuck in the other leg to finish off. He sprawls out completely. Very good control, keeping me from hooking the leg, pushes my head down, controlling the head and controlling the body. I would have liked to see him follow up with some punches or a little bit of a ground and pound, but still, well done, well timed. Coming in, again, a straight that comes in, working the hand movements, trying to get in. Some defense, trying to figure out the timing. Here, I'm trying to mess with him a little bit, see if I can get him to come in with something. And I do go for it again. Pietro saw that I was going for the single leg. He's creating the distance, making sure I don't close that distance to come in for the takedown. Using the jab to keep me far away, keep me from coming in. Little side kick there from Pietro. And a straight, really it was a fake straight to grab the arm. I grabbed the arm to go for an arm drag to go reach for that leg. Again, it's not working out. So I grab the arm again, come in, go for an improvised shoulder toss, putting him on the ground. Now he's got me in closed guard. But I'm again trying to work off the center of the body, trying to put his shoulders back in a non-defensive position, a few elbows there, keeping his hands down, controlling his hands to make sure I can get a nice ground and pound. I opened up his guard, trying to pass his guard now. I end up a little bit of a foolish mistake there. I kind of stepped back into his guard. Now he's got me back in closed guard, but that's okay. I'm keeping the pressure going. I'm really not trying to go for the submission here. It's possible, but mostly I'm just trying to tire him out, get him worried that I'm going to go for a submission. Pietro's doing a pretty good job of not being flat on his back, but I'm doing a pretty good job as well of keeping him pinned so that I can continue to throw in my punches, holding the arm, throwing the punches to keep him going right here. At this point, Pietro has kind of lost his determination and the round is almost over, but throwing a few more punches and we wrap things up. Now, some people might argue that light sparring is a waste of time and you need to have full contact in order to know what it's like to be able to move in the cage. And it's not to say that full contact sparring or heavy sparring doesn't have its place, but light contact sparring is a great place to innovate and try out new techniques, try out new things. That way when you get into the cage, you're continuing to improve and not being static in your techniques. So this was an example of that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like, or if you can, I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned for more of these videos and fight analyses that I'll be posting, trying to put up at least once a month. Also, make sure to check out my website at www.socialjello.com to learn more about everything else that my channel and website has to offer. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to train your mind, body, and spirit every day. Catch you later.